I'd like to tell you a little story about a time when I was a little boy. We were in kindergarten, well, let's just say it wasn't the most pleasant experience I've ever had. I think it was a Tuesday afternoon. Kindergarten started a little late because of a fire drill in the morning. My principal, Mr. Mullaney, just recently came in from a flu bug, so we were all excited as kids. I then proceeded to go to the water station as we were taking turns, rotating shifts. I was playing with a rubber ducky, playing with a small sailboat. I then had the urge to take a crap. So,
Continue.
So I went to my teacher, Mrs. Metcalf. I said, Mrs. Metcalf, may I please go to the washroom? She said, Mitchell, do you know how to get to the washroom? I said, Mrs. Metcalf, I don't know how to get to the washroom. So she said, Blau! And Blau was like this brown kid. And Blau helped me, escorted me to the washroom. That was kind of weird because I've never gone to the bathroom, being a little kid and all. So Blau said, Mitch, can you take it from here? And instinctively I said yes. I opened up the bathroom door and I saw a big janitor with a big mop just scrubbing down that bathroom, and I've never seen a scarier sight. I was petrified. I was terrified. I couldn't deal with it. I ran back to my classroom in fear. I then proceeded to keep playing, even though I had to poo still. But I pretended like I didn't have to poo. We had snack time about 20 minutes later. It's not the nicest kid. I really didn't listen to my teacher. I had a problem listening. The funny thing about this was that it was snack day. We had carrot, celery, and if I remember right, we had cauliflower. And I did not know the double dip rule. So I sat at the table with my friends, Hillary Gelfand,
Continue.
Briar, Weston.
Okay.
Sorry, it's all coming back to me. I sat at my little chair. It was a small chair. It was normal because I was small. I was just a little boy in a little chair at a little table eating a little snack. And I then proceeded to eat my snack and dip the carrot in the ranch dressing, take a bite of the carrot, dip it back in. No. Mistake number 1, as I like to call it. Mrs. Metcalf got mad at me.
Okay, go.
I proceeded to cry. I wept and I wept and I wept. I couldn't handle snack anymore. So I went back to play. This time I went to the block fort. It was good because somebody previously built a big block fort. I played. And all of a sudden I had the urge to poo again.
The urge.
I then started to walk briskly across the classroom. Sorry, get emotional here. It exploded out of my asshole. My boxer briefs were filled with poo. I went up to my teacher, Mrs. Metcalf, and she said, Mitchell, what's up?
Dude.
And she knew. And she sent me out in the hall. It said, Mitchell, stay here. And I could hear her inside on the telephone being like, Mrs. Jackson, your son had an accident. A big accident. And I sat out there crying. I was ashamed of myself.
You're sad?
I sat in my poo.
So dirty. So
my mom picked me up and I said, Mom, I feel ashamed, embarrassed, degraded. My mom said, Mitchy boo, you don't have to go back to school for a week if you don't want to. I said, okay, Mom. And there we left the school with pooey pants. The end.